It is official. You have the social skills of,
the man of your dreams.
a sloth. Did you see Fetty's expression when you insulted his shoes?
Really? I just thought he had indigestion.
And then that model was so grossed out when you explained a gallbladder operation in revolting detail.
The old man that she was with really liked my story. Plus, do you know he asked for my card?
Yeah, to ban you from his guest list for eternity.
So I had a good time. Shoot me.
I think Kate will probably do that for me when she finds out what a disaster this was.
Wow. Congratulations. I hear you two had a very successful appearance today.
Whoever you talk to is trying to sabotage the magazine. Matt was a disaster, and I spent the entire night doing damage control.
Oh, pay no attention. We were the life of the party.
Yeah, I mean, you complimented a model on her breasts, and then you asked her how long she had them. And then there was the gallbladder operation conversation.
And yes, that happens to be cutting-edge medicine.
Well, Rupert Whitestone, the media mogul, was impressed. In fact, his people called. I take it that you were the one who mentioned Crimson?
Yes, I told him that we were the magazine's representatives.
Well, it would have been me if you let me get a word in edgewise.
Well, Rupert was so impressed that he's going to offer Crimson an exclusive on Kate for her next upcoming movie with Rupert's company.
That's great.
Yeah, that is great, and it has nothing to do with Matt and everything to do with the breakout success of Crimson.
Well, it doesn't hurt that Matt was so charming.
He's a social leper. If you let him out again, Crimson will be a laughingstock.
What was your assessment of the afternoon?
Oh, I had a great time. And, well, I would love to do it again.
Kate, this is non-negotiable. Matt cannot be my date again.
Maxie, would you stop? You had a great
It was awful, I swear.
So, how did it go? Well, Lulu, I have to hand it to you. Suggesting Matt as a replacement was a very helpful idea. Really? Yes, apparently Matt made quite the impression on Rupert. Oh my gosh, that's great!
Yes, but next time he could crash and burn. So why don't we quit while we're ahead?
Seems to me we're just getting started.
Well, I was on a roll with Johnny and we had amazing feedback.
Yeah, but that's the problem. You and Johnny are in danger of becoming old news. Oh, you know, Lulu does have a point. The public's attention span is short.
Well, if Kate needs me to escort you to these events, I'd be more than happy to help out.
But it's Johnny's job. He's still fresh and new.
And expensive. Think of all the money that we would save.
You paid Johnny. I would be insulted if I was offered money to escort Maxie. Really, the pleasure of your company is more than enough for me.
Since Johnny is my boyfriend, I have no complaints about the $1,000 in appearance you've been paying him.
Except it makes you spit nails to see Johnny with me.
I just want what's best for the magazine, and we're trying to keep the budget down. Johnny is a big expense. No, that is certainly something to consider.
Matt's a doctor. What if he's got some hernia operation? He's not going to drop it just to go to a club opening.
Okay, that's a good point. Is your schedule going to be a problem?
Yes, it might.
See, saving lives comes first.
But there is one way that I would reconsider.
Tell me.
If you go on a date with me, just one real date, then you'll never have to suffer through another day like this. Come on, what do you say?
One real date? Fine.
Okay, who you date is your business, not mine. All right, as Lulu has already pointed out, Matt has made a favorable impression. He's an inexpensive, so Matt, if you want the job, it's yours.
I'm afraid that my medical obligations have to take priority. So you'll have to make do with Johnny after all. Call you about our date.
Okay, ladies, enough with this nonsense. Get back to work. We have a magazine to publish. Good luck with Matt. I'm sure he'll grow on you.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure you pay.
Maxie, I bring glad tidings.
Unless Matt's left town or Lulu's hair has suddenly fallen out, I don't want to hear it.
Well, the Jackal's professional PI skills detect that you are somewhat disgruntled. Perhaps my excellent news will spark an upswing in your mood.
First, Lulu sabotages my career, and then she leaves me with all of the work. How typical is that?
The Jackal's dream of having a PI agency is fast becoming a reality. Fair Samantha and the Beneficent One are to be my partners in crime fighting.
That's really great, Spinelli. I'm sure you and Sam will make excellent PIs, but that doesn't help my situation out right now. I mean, Lulu started this, and I have to finish it. You see that, don't you?
I'm not privy to Max Mista's convoluted thought process.
I mean, I have to make Lulu pay. Otherwise, it's like I'm sitting here with a sign that says, step on me.
Maxie is most skilled at defending herself. However, it often takes a disastrous turn.
Lulu has taken this way too far. Clearly she doesn't care about our so-called friendship, and if she doesn't, then I don't have to honor it either.
What exactly has the original blonde one done to provoke your wrath?
Lulu is fighting dirty. She's gonna get it right back.
Perhaps your hostilities with the original blonde one can be resolved in an amicable fashion.
No, Lulu and I are way past a friendly conversation. She knew exactly what she was doing, and it's gonna boomerang right back around and get her.
That is a most vindictive sentiment.
Not really, Spinelli. It'll be like I'm doing her a favor.
By what twisted logic might that be so?
Well, Spinelli, Lulu and Johnny aren't exactly good for each other. They spend most of their time arguing, seeing things from opposite points of view. I'm sure if someone intervened and put them out of their misery, Lulu would be grateful.
Jackal fears Maxie is reverting to her bad blonde ways. Perhaps just a moment of reflection?
Oh no, I'm done reflecting. I'm done fighting my impulses and bending over backwards to protect poor, fragile Lulu.
Dare I ask what impulses?
Natural ones, the kind any woman would have under those circumstances, but I resisted, and now Lulu has taken the gloves off. She actually put Matt Hunter in the position to blackmail me into going out with him. I can't just sit here. I have to fight back.
Please, Maxinista, I fear that you're going to greatly regret whatever course of action you are contemplating.
Spinelli, I won't. Lulu will.